Everything we brought down, we are gonna build back. We are gonna build them back better than before. Hi, Josh. Brought down, we are gonna build back. Hi, Leroy. Jerry. Yes, let's vote them out. Corruption door. Pull up this one from the top again, yeah. Del right truck, I like it. Play it, play it. Hey, all the little picnic them are doing song, you know, man. When you say picnic, take up a song. Janet, Gigi, good night. Hi, Johnny. Come open that dance, you know. Make sure you know that. Everything them broke down, we are gonna build back. We are gonna build back better than before. Everything them broke, we bring back. We are gonna put it right. Come, feel off the pressure. That can't take no more. I'm my favorite part I sang this. have a vibe. All the little picnic them are doing. Them a march and hold them one another. Time comes so be alarm. We don't care what the liberals say or what they say we are. Now we need to fight the liberals and to set Jamaica free. We are that fire of red and we march into victory. Delroy Chuck, I love his song, so we'll play for him. I might try to come Johnny Latouche. Come on. Victory. All right, good night, everybody. Delroy Chuck say, blood and fire. If I did ever we say it, and nobody now say nothing today. You know what me know say them people are not innocent. We want peace like a war. The song is not about war. Time come, good night. You know, marching band that pick up the I wonder if they could have done one of that, man. The marching band that pick up this so good. Steel pan can pick it up good too, you know. This good steel pan player can pick up the song, man. The song have a vibes. Me say all the little picnic them a play and a whole and then one another and sing a song. When you see you have a song and picnic catch on pan it. But anyway, I wonder if anyone know watch the video then. See Andrew gone up at St. Mary Western. Boy, we can all the promise them we can promise. Them are going to get water, them are going to get housing scheme, them are going to get... Hold on, let me see if I find the clip here. Where say, pull you up again, Daphne. Alright, me I pull you up again. Make we dance. Delroy Chuck, I love it. So every night me I go try play from now until election time. Daphne said, pull it up. I pull you up. O'Neill. When if you dance, you know, make sure you know dance. Everything them broke down. Me say, never talk about it, guy. On here. The song have a buzz. But anyway, me want to go in at the park and I have so much thing for start up. I come up at St. Mary, the man. I come at St. Mary. But before I came on, I see these disturbing news. It's nothing we want to hear. This young man here,
in the process of switching allegiance,
especially this.
I can confirm just TV. TV is, you know, is it?
Yeah, the song nice, Derek.
How far is he on his way to making that switch?
I believe in 20 days he is citizen.
Right. So the information is that the athletes need to be complete with their citizenship transfer before the end of June. Is that correct?
No. To compete in Olympics, you have to obey the Olympic Charter Article 41. It says you mustn't have competed last 3 years in another national team. World Championship, you are correct. Continental Championship, you are correct. But even 2028 May, somebody can be athlete. You can be an athlete or swimmer, whatever. 28 May. And after 3 months, you can compete in Olympics if you didn't represent another national team. Wrong information.
So can you confirm, outside of Roger Stoner and Rajendra Campbell, who are the other Jamaicans who are in the process of switching allegiance to Turkey?
I can confirm just TV. TV is, you know, is it?
And how far is he on his way to making that switch?
I believe in 20 days he is citizen.
Right. So the information is that the athletes need to be complete with their citizenship transfer before the end of June. Is that correct?
No. To compete in Olympics, you have to obey the Olympic Charter Article 41.
Well,
It says you...
for athletes a switch. And it's not a good look. Now they're saying Derek Simit, you better make sure you behave over here. Oh, so I'm a labor right now. Tell me my work, you look like you know him. Tell me my work over here, let me make the rule them. Him a green lizard. Oh, so him a come discreet himself. Alright, we have a remedy for him over here. Don't worry, man. Make we see where him a go on with. Make we see where him plan for come over here and type in tonight. Cause we have a film. We're ready for him. Anyway, Andrew visit up at St. Mary was very poor. Very poor. Gone up there now, Bobby Montague put out. Let me tell you. St. Mayor MP JLP Robert Mantic has unveiled a raft of plans for the constituency as he seeks to fend off strong challenge from the PMP Omar Woodbine. Skill training, he's going to make up skill training, he's going to make up housing, healthcare, water, infrastructure development are on the top of his list. Montague announced that over 2,000 job opportunities will be available at the coming Boscobel Integrated Business Center. And boy, the amount of planning have from 2016 till now at 25. Him never even make an attempt. And now you come out a couple of days before the election. Then Andrew him gone up the trainer, then have all planning, have plan sitting and showing people them. Oh, Derek say man on a labor right man. My mix them up, you know. So him just message me say Derek from Cayman Island. If that's the Derek, I know Derek quite well. Nah, this so I don't know if a different one. The Derek with the panny, and I mean I know if I the same one, you know, but the one where him just tell me say I'm not a labourite. I'm a friend this man. I know him very, very well. I know this a Derek a good naughty. Him and a labourite. So I don't know if you mix up in name, not this one. Sorry about that, Derek. It could be just a misidentity. So imagine that, and now you're going to tell the people them say, you're going to put in water, you're going to give them house, you're going to this, you're going to that. For the people them to vote for you again. The people them smarter than that, man. The people them smarter than everything where them do. But if you see Andrew really not getting no support on the ground like one time. He go down a St. Anne the other day and him not getting no much support. Let me see if I can find back. Let me find back the clip. Think I go down the hill for them, man. That's why I love playing this kind of music. Come on, pan them. Now they don't shame or sorry for no labor, right? Derek, if it is not the other, don't trust. No man, this one and my alright. The one where you talk about a labor, right? Not the on my platform. This Derek me know. Let me show you. The same name, look if you see Derek. Alright, so I'm going to show you the one here, my friend. Look. See? I want to see him send me all of them. It's a since I switch it over. And if I go up on my old phone, I can show you. So two different ones. So that's why I said there's a misidentity. I know this one, man. He can't fool me. Unless I can switch over back on the phone there. No man, I Derek this. Him send me this, him send me that. I'm a friend that I know him long time, years. Not just now. So Derek put amen there. Derek, them have misidentity. Only we have to accept when we are wrong. I made a mistake. Alright, as I said, no worry about that now. It just, you are being vigilant. And we know, so them have come over here for come distract with something. So we know them. So nothing wrong. But we clear that up, so no problem. Alright, so back to it. soul. Not a soul out in a... Alright, well, let me find you. Who send them can show me again.
Tell me where people in there. The Prime Minister and the Montague down there, I mean, see nobody, a police, I'll be a police, this is something wrong.
Not a soul. I have another video. Let me see where them send me again. Listen to the lady.
I mean, look, if them are come, you can't imagine. Grogan come and set me today. Western St. Mary. And nobody on the back of him. He crowd little bit. Don't the KFC crowd big off him. Lord God, man, time come. Grogan time come. Who wanna come and set me come to a funeral and come with one big bus in the crowd. And so come and Western St. Mary. Listen, man, time come, man, I'm out here, the Dan man. Goodbye, na the Dan man. Bobby, me sorry for you. KFC crowd big and full now. Yes, the gone here, man. But don't want to see me. The gone. But then they attack other people all contact. Just like me to be gone.
People must live in our town. People live in our town, where people that were in our town now go to the meeting. You look like them, they know if you carry the bus load, follow them. Time come, I like that little woman, a little slang when she put on it, man. Me have to laugh. The woman say KFC crowd.
I mean, look, if them are come, you want to come and talk before they come. You can't imagine. Grogan come and set me today. Western St. Mary. And nobody on the back of him. Him crowd little bit. Don't the KFC crowd big off him. Lord God, man, time come. Grogan time come. Who wanna come and set me come to a funeral and come with one big bus in the crowd. And so no come and Western St. Mary. Listen, man, time come, man, I'm out here, the Dan man. Goodbye, na the Dan man. Bobby, me sorry for you. KFC crowd big and full now. Yes, the gone here, man. But don't want to see me. The gone. But then they attack other people all contact. Just like me to the gone.
Boy, no. But want to say, oh no. Now that it get closer. If I don't really see where the direction I go now, I don't see that. I have somebody where I go come on for my program at time. Let me see now. About 8 o'clock. Or whenever I tell him to call me back. He might go come give me a breakdown of the seat them tonight. Michael Cobb said, Auntie, I am PMP from Moko and Four Paws. When I say Moko and Four Paws, which one of the division? It must be either Moko or it must be our Four Paws. Which by your vote? Bless up Penn Murray. Beverly, good night. Delana. Hello, Auntie Melissa. Well, on the Delana. So what you have to say about the visit how it look to you, the visit to Andrew up at St. Mary with Bobby Montague, Delano? Type in the comment and tell me what you think. Because I know you must see it all over social media. Mr. Infomedia play one clip with Julian Chang. I'm trying to say Julian Chang. Now want to keep meeting till then. I'm going to look for it and play it and show you how they labor right at time. And you turn giveaway Santa Claus. No, I've not, but he is under serious pressure. Okay. Alright. I hear you. I'm looking for who now? Info media. See him come out and come talk about Julian Chang. Yeah, see it eh?
I thought intermittent fasting was fake until I saw this.
How long does it take to lose?
We got an officer in March, and now that officer is being placed in buildings, and when I issued work to be done in staff, there is nobody to carry it out. There are some people that have to wait 6 months to get paid. Right? And so I'm having a lot of issues. So I'm hoping the parish council can sort this out as soon as possible so we can effectively have our conference. Sandomar division needs to be looked after and the parish council needs to do their part. Right? I ordered Marl in December for the marling of the road, and up to now that Marl have not been paid by the parish council. I ordered Marl again for Seaton Crescent and some areas that need Marl, and up to now it has not been done. There was one point where the paper could not be found in the office up here. I'm taking a stance to postpone the conference until when all of this is sorted out and we can have a officer who deserve one just like any other county.
So wait there. So how PNP then draw Marl and do fake something? Me no know. Because I know me see so people who no hear for yourself. If PNP they will want to get rid of Julia Chang, as they would leak this advice note. The PNP they will want to get rid of Julia Chang. They will want to get rid of Julia Chang as they would leak this advice note here. Me say they will want to get rid of Julia Chang as they would leak this advice note here. The PNP they want police lock up Julia Chang. The PNP they will want to get rid of Julia Chang.
When I hear info media, sir?
No, but it's a vice note you leak. They most want to get rid of her. A fear vice, but you know.
Time comes, I'm not forgive him now. No, he must say, when Julian Chang said she never get the mall. And I said that's why the conference postponed. Because Julia Chang and the PNP, they want to get rid of Julian Chang. Is there anybody here from Central Westmoreland? Is there, I don't see no problem down there, you know. I don't know if on the ground anything is happening. But him always post things about Julian Chang. And there was an argument out that him and Julian Chang may actually be friends. Because Julian Chang, they may have it on TikTok, say Julian Chang give him drinks. And tell him not to post nothing about her. So I don't know all now him come and post things about Julian Chang. Can anybody on the live? What is happening in Central? Because I want to know, you know. Because we don't have nothing to give them labor right and no argument with it. According to him, is a leaked voice note. Who leaked the voice note? That's what I heard to Nadi. That's what I learned. So I am saying, O'Neill is saying I'm mixing one, mix up PNP. I vote at Moko. I am working for Dr. Dixon. I live New York, Brooklyn. Oh. Are you here now, Michael? Are you in Jamaica now? Them in a PNP business while for them ship a sink. They out of St. Thomas now. I keep workers meet now go give away also out there too. And them I go back to St. Anne's South Northwest. Again. The Prime Minister go down there twice. Desmond Mackenzie go down there. You can't know a seat them where I give them trouble, you know. You can't know a seat them where I give them serious trouble. Then that St. Mary very frequent. Then there 2 trips they make around there last week. Them I make trip this week. And them I go I think I Saturday them I that Central too. Right? Them I keep meeting somewhere them I keep meeting could I stay. I want that ceiling and hold on, let me say me call ceiling. I want to hear we're going up a Portland. Hold on. Oh, my Portland friend then no call me back. Where the lady there from West Portland? If you listen me, give me a call, man. I want to hear where I'm going. Let me look for ceiling. One here are going up a Portland, man. Me call and here are going a little. I want to go on, man. I say me have to call her because I hear the labor right there about chat sunset number one. No, I go on.
Yeah.
Is there any truth with what I go and say East Portland and Marie Valls are leading a poll up there? You hear the argument there?
I don't hear no poll of that.
Me see them on TikTok I talk about Isaac can beat her.
Then I go say so. And he should be the one next district. Half of the people in Belly over one next district and district near Langwood not too long. Just pass out a road, they just come in. See them a pass not too long. One of the district near Long Road. So look before you reach Hectares River. So you pass Mountain Hill to reach over there. So and there's some more stuff you vote there. So you know keep it in that district and carry over in that district.
Oh, so you know keep it with PMP then there?
No, you know keep it in here so. You keep it along road.
Oh, so food they intend for use and catch people there?
Yeah, belly full they want. Damn cool them. Simple. You know what you all done.
So but you not hear that on the ground up there then?
Me not hear that none at all.
So how it look on our side?
Well, me not tell you no lie. If we not vote for PMP, we have to come out go vote. We have to come out go vote. The ISAT win. ISAT say him a win and he ask Christ, so you must know why.
So all the people them on the ground, like, you know, you don't talk to one-on-one people in that area.
Well, me just on the photo road with one guy at PMP there to me and I out there sit down and attack and I see something like when me say everybody to come out and vote and show them so we don't want them no more here.
Yeah, that is one of the that's how we really win the election, the vote.
Yeah, because not even school they no build from them the year. And that are the most important thing. Me and the lady just left out a road there. And me and her attack.
So on election day we can't left no stone unturned.
No stone unturned. We have to come out. Because them are criminal.
Yeah.
Them are criminal and we coming with them false pretense.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Coming with them false pretense.
Them a shuffle up though so the man soon call the election, them a go call it by
yeah, me know. Me know. But they can't win. They can't win none at all.
They never win.
No. All the new song will come out that I go strike them.
Hey,
them a rap them already.
Them the love the new song, you know, see Del Right Truck come out and lick out against it song.
Them a rap to the rhythm.
Yeah.
They go lick them street and lane.
Anyway, me there on the live and me call you and find out because I don't want to forget. So me talk back to you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, Auntie Jen, alright.
Yeah. I that mirror the labor right there over there talk. So let me read it. Albert is saying Shane seat gone back to PMP antigen. What? Clean sweep in St. Mary for PMP, says O'Neill. Auntie, remember Montague seat is usually in the winning column of whoever win. Andrew Catchfred. Oh. Fraser Winston, good night. So true, lady. PMP vote, JLP win back. Election that tells people. Let me see if I can read what I said. Good night. So true, lady. PMP vote, JLP win back. Election that tells people. I don't understand your sentence correctly, but I don't want to interpret it wrong. Write it back a little clearer for me. Fraser Winston. As I said, ask her about young voters. Oh, no, Michael said no. The next 2 weeks for Manchester Parish meeting and the 6th next month. So you're coming, okay, next month. Let me see if I finish charge of it. You dead bad? Now you can't stay in the same ecosystem with phone charger, you know. We can't reach the income, so when income or when income. Go on, I'm ready, me call you back for it. Yeah, sorry. Michael is saying no, alright. Fraser, me not follow either. Me not understand where I'm right. Good night. So true lady. PNP vote JLP. Win back. Election that tells people. I can't understand. I can't fathom out no one. Yeah, so back to where we are talking about now. We have so much to talk about that we never hold them straight. So we talk about them first. We talk about the athlete, then we switch. And I go. It goes to show that even though it's not the first athlete to go left. And you know when I observe, anytime an athlete then switch, they never perform well. 10 story now. Anytime the athlete them switch Jamaica, they never perform well. Alright. Merlin Otti is a clear example. But people have to understand, you know. You see the ground at Jamaica is fertile for runners. Well, because now I get money now. The athletes that choose Jamaica. Usain Bolt could have get so much off and he never left. And he is one of the wealthiest man out of athletic right now. It's not because Jamaica itself can, but if you pull yourself forward, you can make and become great. Shelly and Fraser Price, Vernica Campbell Brown, all of them. I bet you the man will fling this now win the first time for Jamaica. How much would you bet me? I not wish him no bad. Wish him him all the best. You have a choice. I don't see money I go running on nowhere. And have to develop on yourself, uplift on yourself. I understand that. But how much you not bet me? Say. Everyone we have to do what is best for you. Even we will left got people foreign country go clean their house. Because it had do better. But me just talk from what me understand and what me know over the years. And if you can tell me otherwise, and tell me otherwise. Which athlete that really left out of Jamaica and go run for other country, that you know that become famous and successful? Type in the comment and tell me. Tell me. All me know if they win one time or two times, they no win back again. Somebody type in and tell me, good night, Douglas, how you do? You know, last night I forget to say something. The lady that saw me at the passport office and the gentleman that big me up, I want to take me never, when me left, you know, I said, oh, I should have taken a name, you know, that I can big on up big time. But if you not here, you know, watch me every night. And if you not here, if you not watch now, when you not watch it, big up on a nice clean self. Power to the people. Thank you for keep watching. And a lot of people may meet all on the road. The other day, you know, one labor right here, you know, one woman just come up in a man and I say, here, me no mind. Me no want answer a woman in the labor right here, you know. She just come up big with her big mouth, you know. Me watch your antigen, me watch your man, big up antigen, big up antigen. It's like she don't know like me, know the different ear of them. But when me notice, me never see nobody up yet, no mind anyhow. So I refer, is the money that they are getting up front. Yeah. Only Sonia Richards. No. But in a sense with Sonia Richards, you see? She left Jamaica from early. She was in high school when she left. She left by, I think it was, I don't think it's to run. I think she by filing, you know. I want to remember. And one thing about her, you notice that she never forget about Jamaica though. Otti was at the end of her career. But such a way she better switch for. Cause what was her? She were running slow now. And she couldn't make the team and she go other place and then give her and she go. She never still win none. Ben Johnson was trying and was banned. Oh. She went to Val's Pep. Vols Prep. I would even say Sonia Richard. I mean, like, no, them a big people we just a switch. She was still a young girl when she migrated. Or to find a nice husband. Well, I can understand that if you find a husband. But she did switch her allegiance and go run for what place next? Slovenia or something like that. And she never win, but she never come third. One night race she run, Veronica Campbell. I see Veronica Campbell run left her. Maybe see I won't win in a race there. I think that's when Veronica Campbell come on top, you know. Yeah, Veronica come in. And I can remind me, Slovenia. Yeah, so it's my brain that too bad though. Veronica Campbell beat her. Everybody beat her. I think she come last in a race. I think I remember if she run no more race, you know. She just couldn't win the race. So I don't know where them are run for. Sometimes the pride of representing your country is even more than money. Because if you do well, you're going to make money, you know. So only hope these little young people and the other rest of the country, them bad mind Jamaica too, you know. They want Jamaica to come run for put up them flag for say, oh, I them win. And that's too stupid, man. Sometimes not everything worth the money. And I hope the rest of athlete them. And these two young twins, these twin sisters and all of them are going to make on an offer. When you represent on the country, you saw on the born and grow, you saw on the struggle. And now when I go up on the top, still representing the country. I love them something. I love see when them are switching up. I love to see the switching. Not because your country not have to forgive you. If you go out there, you do well, you go rich same way. And the first, Turkey bad mind. Turkey bad mind. I remember me want to talk it tonight, you hear? And everything on to make money entice on the man. Proud of your country where you struggle through. I say because Waval Hines came out the other day and we're talking about the condition of Sabina Park. You know, she said Andrew Run gone out, they say I'm going to spend how much money and put on light. When they never bid for the World Cup in the cricket or nothing. You see them people? Hey, the brother, you're real. Let me hear where
to the UK for better opportunities and better salaries, better compensation. They jump at those opportunities. I don't think the situation is different for the athletes at all. They are professionals, and if you can get a better financial reward elsewhere, then they will take it up. But I understand the loyalty, but a lot of Jamaicans are upset. I had a conversation with a friend of mine in the United States just earlier this evening, and he was livid. And understandably so, yes. But at the end of the day, I think these days, athletes are a little bit more pragmatic than they've been before. And loyalty only goes so far. Is that if you're a doctor or nurse or teacher or whatever it is that your profession is, and you're earning pittance compared to what is being offered to you elsewhere in another country, in another location, whether it's the Caribbean or the United States or the UK.
I don't think they're right. You can't mix up doctors with the athlete them. The athlete them go, they go perform. When they run, you know, them get money for running, you know. When them go out there and they run, when them do the they make their own money, you know. So I them have to work on them craft, I them have to work. So when if you go with Jamaica right now, if you go take up and say pay athlete differently from where they go earn. Or where them the money that come from, we don't really reach it. But what I'm saying, at the same place where you struggle for make you come highlight. And then other people so not out, then they want to offer on. And if you learn to say no to man. If you're not dead, when you're not roast breadfruit and saltfish, you're not go dead now. But Nadi, what can Jamaica do? You have to go out there and perform. I think they could have where they assist them if they need help. But honestly, we can't pay them. I mean, I say which government can pay them. Our economy is not in that position. We are not in that position. We are not in that position. Boy, me start to feel sad tonight. Me just sad all over. Me just feel... Me just sad all over. Yeah. I was looking for the next clip for to show you me really need to get me something up together better. He is late with the Sabina Park issue. Yeah, I better look for enough to look back for Waval Hines. For sure, no, as Waval Hines came out with this. Where clip the man? Alright, Waval Hines came out with this clip. Andrew come out. I think of this one. Let me see now. Think of this.
Sabina Park. This ground helped to make me. At 14, I dreamt of playing here. Battled here.
He's hoisted that away. That's a typical Waval Hines shot.
Played as part of Team West Indies here. But if I were 14 today, that boy wouldn't play 45 tests or win the Champions Trophy. He wouldn't even wear maroon. Why? Because Jamaica gave up on cricket. We did not even bid for the T20 World Cup in 2024. The current government forced the Talawas to leave. Absolutely no support. Gone to Antigua. Look at this place. Silent. No noise, no matches, no dreams. How can kids fall in love with cricket, lovely cricket, when they have never seen it, never lived it? Cricket was a key part of Jamaica's sporting soul. And now, we're leaving it to die. No investment, no vision, no action. This pitch, these stands, they're not just grass and concrete, not just bright lights, they're a part of our pride. Like so many other key areas of our country, they will cut a ribbon, shake a hand, and smile for the camera. Where is the action? Once the lights and cameras are off, Jamaica deserves better. Our present and future athletes deserve better.
So after Waval Hines come out with that, I was showing you where Andrew Holness though. Him and Babsy Grange. See them, you know?
What you're going to see this evening is not the end result. It's just that the towers are lit and you'll find light on the stands all over. When it's finished,
good night, last
all
time.
the light is going to be on this without light pollution.
Excellent. So, Minister, would you be able to tell us how much this cost?
$75 million worth of investment.
Okay. You're the hypocrite. What's the hypocrite then? Watch
It
this.
is significant among a number of other things that we are doing in cricket. So nobody can say that this administration does not like cricket.
Who said that?
We are, I don't know.
A waiver line, I'm
It
sure
is
what
the
pan, you know.
perception.
I don't know about that.
Let me say, be sure that perception was out there, but this honorable minister has fixed all of that. I don't know at a stage where we can all very well comfortable with the fact.
Yeah, you know, look, the reality is that as a people, as a population, you know, cricket is an important part of our sporting culture. And more than that, it was a way in which we exerted dominance on the international stage as a people transitioning from colonial arrangements. So cricket is important, no doubt. Now we are in the phase of cricket where it's highly commercial, and there's a sense that in addition to losing the culture of cricket, we're also losing the commercial value of cricket. But there is not enough discussion about the ability of governments to be able to fund these endeavors. There is literally no sport that is considered amateur and inexpensive in cost. Once you're going to talk about the sport being pursued, particularly on a commercial level, or even on a domestic amateur level, there is still a cost that has to be carried for the sport to reach a certain standard. And the investment is what is not spoken about. So oftentimes the public will hear the discussion about what we're not doing in terms of achieving the participation and in being in the sport, but not enough discussion about the business of sports and the investments that need to be made. And I believe this administration has made the allocations.
You don't like saying, no man, you have to listen, man.
In support, and you're seeing tangible results now. And I'm glad to hear that as a result of this $75 million investment, you will see international cricket coming back to this sacred ground.
We also have games that are going to be next year. So we're
excellent. And we will be making more strategic investments in not just cricket, but in all sports. Because the truth is, as I've said to Minister Grange, that as we seek to grow the economy, an important part of growing the economy is the entertainment industry, supported by an expanded creative industry, and then sports. And sports for Jamaica can be big business, right? It can be, but it requires the infrastructure to help our athletes who are naturally talented be able to participate on the global stage. So natural talent has to be paired with the investment, and that is what this government is doing. Others talk about it, we do it.
So where am I do? Tell me where am I do? Well, let me see other clip where you talk about how much million on a 1 year thing. Government to invest 75 million. A true waiver and talk about it. See if you say I'm gonna light up.
There has been much criticism about the government's investment.
A true waiver line start.
Invest in a sport like cricket, aside from the development aspect of it, there is also the potential commercial aspect. And almost everything that, whether it is the player development side or the potential commercial side, there has to be.
Because waiver line talk about the Carlton, you run out.
The infrastructure.
Jamaica people say up in the eye, you know, so the money are general, you know.
This wonderful facility here, Savannah Park, historic road, great potential.
Only because, anyway, let me play back. Waiver Hines reply back. When you see, let me find it back. I think it's this one.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Wavell Hines, your opposition spokesperson on Labour and Sports. The opposition, the People's National Party, is calling out the government for its continued neglect of cricket and the broader sporting sector in Jamaica. This is against the backdrop of the Prime Minister's recent visit to Savannah Park, where he proclaimed that the government has not neglected the sport and cited the installation of upgrading lighting at a cost of US 450,000, equivalent of 70 million Jamaican dollars, from the taxpayers' fund, and the scoreboard gifted by the government of India. He also declared that Savannah Park is now ready to host international games. This fanfare is an inadequate attempt by the government to cover up its massive failure in deciding not to bid for the International Cricket Council Men's T20 World Cup 2024. It is nothing short of scandalous that this government failed to submit a bid to host cricket matches despite the ICC extending the bid deadline to accommodate late bids in the case of Jamaica, despite negotiations with the government of India for the scoreboard from as early as 2023, long before the World Cup. Jamaica missed out on a golden opportunity. Yes, we did. Caribbean nations that bid are now reaping massive economic returns. Trinidad and Tobago saw a return of 69 million and Barbados as much as 426 million. Had Jamaica participated, thousands of Jamaicans, including vendors, hotels, taxi operators, small businesses, would have benefited enormously. Instead, this government has only offered political grandstanding and ribbon cutting. The JLP has once again put politics before people and short-term headlines before long-term development. This uncaring JLP administration has failed cricket, failed sports, and failed our youths. Apart from photo ops, statues, and handshakes with athletes who succeed despite the lack of support, they have done little to advance the sporting sector. Jamaica deserves leadership with vision, not vanity.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm or check us out on
So it says
Facebook.
Wavell Ernst came out and talk Andrew Run Gandhi. And that's why you said the PNP did say, you know, them now gonna talk nothing about them vision. Because as we talk, they run out pan it. You see, if they men then come and say we are going to food program for feed the pitney them. Then Maris run out, oh, pitney are going to get feed in our school. So them just sit down and watch what PNP say. And then they run out with it. Andrew was listening to the youth forum and their plan to grow the economy by developing sport. So run out. Carlton Samuel, don't care what him say. Him done. JLP done. Tell them Wavell. Simple. Them a real copycat, you know. Anyway, let me see if I can get the person now to come on the show. Give us a count of what they see them look at. Look at. Let me see if I'm ready for me now. Yes, hello. Good night. How are you doing?
Not too bad, Auntie.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you. So now, I want you to use the opportunity to give a breakdown tonight. You say you add 2 more seats to the count. So I want you to tell my listeners tonight, give me a breakdown of what you have.
Okay, I told her 3842.
You did say, the last time you talk, you say a 38.
Yeah, between 30 and 42, me say.
Yeah. So give me a breakdown. Iron, good night. Give me a breakdown.
Alright. You know, the 2 me I got add Panny. I got add North, Southwest, St. Ann.
So you add Southwest, St. Ann.
Yeah, Danishka, I got not that season.
You are saying tonight on the channel to everybody that Danishka Williams will lack Southwest. What would drive you that you are so confident to come here to say that tonight?
Alright, you see, based on the work we do, and if you notice some of them, you see, Mr. Holy God St. Mary, yesterday, and that will go boy and my man take you off. So the people fed up with the JLP and next thing I go put them in more trouble. You can't take 200% and you're going to be civil servant. 7% over 4 years. And 7% per year now. So they divide. For the first year, there's no increase. Mm-hmm. So they divide 3 into 7.5. That's our actually, call it 2.5% over the 3 years. You can't do that and you take 200%
the rate of inflation will be 5% for the 4 years. So the people them they at minus 2.5%, and you say the economy rosy, and every company in Jamaica either a report loss or them profit drastically.
As I talk about that, man, I cut about as a single lockdown two of them store.
Thank you. The lockdown what up in the Constituency, what we see one downtown and next thing too. And people don't understand. When Arbin Hill came out and talk rubbish, the tariff that Trump put on around the world is going to affect Jamaica drastically.
It will affect us.
It's going to affect you because remember I said the average American income is now being depleted because it might appear more for the goods. And next thing Trump has some rubbish just to them see ice go farm.
Yeah.
Ice go past some farm, go run them people that. So who is going to read my mother is in Florida now, she tell me say the news in America, cabbage in a field or nobody for repeat.
Yeah, me hear that story say the farm them a get a big lick by Trump all want stop foreign students from going to Harvard.
I tell Auntie, America and Canada, England, and so other Australia, Ireland is they make a lot of money off of foreign students going there and study.
Of course.
Billions, they make even we have Nakalva around us around them. And I think Andrew Owens as a former Minister of Education, we are even going to talk to Ali down Guyana, hear me. Guyana find oil. Let us train some of your skilled labor for you and take students from Guyana around Eastern Caribbean and carry them to Jamaica. Come and study and give them a skill.
Alright, so back to a story where we talk about now. So with that talk about you say you add Southwest.
Yeah, and
St. Anne's.
Yeah.
And
Northwest St. Elizabeth. This power me here, you like it gone,
You see, what kind of story you come here tell me tonight? What you here say?
I tell Auntie, the lady is doing a lot of work on the ground, and I tell her say the PNP is picking up traction on the ground.
Tell the people them again what you just said a while ago.
Me say the PNP is picking up traction on the ground. Look at the
No, man. None of that me mean. Northwest,
it is going to go.
You're saying Northwest is going to go?
Yes.
Interesting. So are you saying then the four seat in St. Elizabeth will be going to the PNP?
The 4 seat in St. Elizabeth are going to the PNP. Look, the poll and say Scott can't win. Look at the crowd and the vibes that the PNP had in Bull Savannah is actually a JLP stronghold. Look at the crowd that Norman Scott pulled on them. But look at the vibes of the people. You had young and old in that crowd. And me tell so and she say blue that's a rubbish.
So me ask you another thing. Me hear them say Craig Oates I got boost up vote down Hanover for Dave Brown. What is your take on that?
Auntie, Craig Oates, alright. Then if why Craig Oates could not run for the PNP?
Him say the PNP bad mind. Him no, not bad mind. Him say bad mind. He say what the word the man use again, man?
Auntie, I was one of the biggest backer of Craig Oates. And when I inquired from the party hierarchy why they not using, Craig Oates could not get the PNP had a threshold. You were to get 25% of the votes to be put into a seat. Craig Oates could not. Craig Oates, the first time them polling couldn't get it. They gave him a program, say, go up the work for 3 months. After the 3 months he poll, he couldn't get it. So who have influence? Remember say the JLP, the rubbish what the PNP did, and the JLP come back home with the same thing now and say, yeah, the poll already. Remember say the PNP did that. They come and say, for you to run, you have to have this.
Yeah, him say the PNP discriminate him. That's the word. Thank you. Yeah.
But Auntie, the poll he never make it. They gave him a work program. He not understand say the type of when that I want some committee and show up say dear bro not nothing. Who is going to number one, you have to go up on the ground and people have to respect you. People don't understand that politics is a love game. If people don't love you, you can't win.
So another thing I want to ask you though. So will he have any influence? You hear him come out and say I make PNP switch, but some of them not talk. What do you think about that?
Auntie, that is only a hype. Alright? He may say, Dayton and Mark will never talk to him. You did the thing poll 2 times and you could not make the threshold. You have to admit, not everybody is cut out for representational politics. People don't understand. It's a grown game and people have to feel some passionate about you. Those 2 seats in Hanover, why the PNP are going them? And 2 women, especially the name Heather Miller and Bennett. The girl is on the ground and she reach out to the people the same time. Same thing in a Bobby Montague seat. This fellow named Woodbine is a worker.
Yeah.
The youth is a youth where he might approach every year in that JLP stronghold, in that PNP stronghold, over the place. The same thing with Chris Brown over in the southeast. Chris Brown have come out of Peter Phillips table where they believe in organization and they amongst the people.
Yeah.
Let me tell people, you know, the only time the JLP can destroy the PNP is when the PNP is disunited and over the place. A united PNP, nobody in the world can beat them.
True that.
Tell a man that a grown up PNP family, when they are united, when they are on the ground.
Yeah. So
I was a campaign manager in Apache Division in central Manchester. Everybody said, when you can't beat Rhoda, I say, hear me. Rhoda won Central when Central was in disarray.
I can talk about that. Let me ask you a question before I forget it. Since we're in the West, not go Central yet. Make we stay down at the West little. There's a little argument come out now when we see info media have on social media for Central Westmoreland, saying that Julian Chang down there, the PNP, they don't want her. Are you hearing anything there stirring up?
I spoke to somebody in the camp down there 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then tell me, say, Vaz is home and dry. I mean, somebody in a Vaz camp. Yeah, let me tell Auntie, these JLP bloggers also, all they do are dig up things. We are dealing with facts also. We are dealing with, we talk to people on the ground and everything. You see, the JLP thought that Mark Bolin be a pushover, and I told some comrades in Manchester when they were cussing and say, hear me, the Mark Bolin time, they say, why I say Mark Bolin come from a family where believe in a service. Sir John Bolin, that left the Jamaica.
True that, true.
It come from me, I can tell people that campaign with him, tell me say, Mark used to all teeth that Augustona dancing.
Me know in talks and teeth for God dance, man. Me hear him.
Thank you. Mark Bolin is a roots Jamaican, he's a better way love music also, and he's a man who believe in structure and organization.
Him really a structure, trust me, put a new face to the PNP too.
Auntie, because he's not a lazy man. You hear what John said there? He said out of every PNP from Michael, PJ, Portia, Peter Phillips, Mark one of the most hard-working one you see.
Him a work, man. Trust me, him a work. If anybody said I'm not working, hey, me say, the other day, me feel like I go take 1 week rest still, you know, because I go too hard.
No, I see, because you see, the boy get it from his father, he come from a family of service, and we tell people, these are the people we want in politics in Jamaica. People who come from a family of service, we love people and want to see better for the country.
Yeah.
You can't talk about a man he say, oh, I want to be a leader, and he never lead, not even a rock stone.
You're right. You're perfectly right. So back to the West, since we're still in the West. What are you hearing on the ground with Ian Ailes and Garfield James?
As I spoke to somebody out of the objective person that they see the woman drive Ian Ailes.
So they see it woman drive for Ian Ailes. Me not bother touch you with.
The PNP is going to win all 3 seats in Westmoreland.
And the two in Hanover.
And the 2 in Hanover.
Make we go to St. James now. How are you seeing Andre Arton against Marlene Malawi Ford?
I must say around 3 weeks ago, if you go on Instagram, Malawi Ford push out, Andre has karma, Malawi. She don't know what to do.
Oh. So you say Andre Kalahar?
Yeah, Andre Kalahar. Let me tell you, Auntie, look at it. 2020, the PNP was over the place. We never had no structure. We just have come out of our leadership challenge.
Yeah.
The party was bruised.
Yeah, that's
next
true.
thing, 3/4 of the PNP support base are people from 50 and older. They got freed in Corona.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, alright. Next thing we have to admit, Andrew Holness, they have the shine on the bar. It was his time.
Yeah. I did film time for real.
Thank you, Auntie. The clerks on foot and the young people.
That man never ever campaigned. The clerks on the foot the man use and win the election.
Yeah. Thank you, Auntie. As the campus in Manchester the other day, the JLP won and it get to their head. They did not sit down and say, most of the JLP candidates that won in 2020 got less vote than the people in than most of the candidates in 2016.
True.
Alright, remember, Peter Bunting got 7,000 at vote, Roland Craft got 8,000. Peter Bunting in 2016 got 10,000 at vote. If Peter Bunting had maintained that number, he'd have beat Roland Crawford by 2,000 at vote.
That's true.
Alright? Him do a good thing. He felt that he could not carry back Central Manchester, same guy, South Manchester.
Yeah.
The other day I was saying to myself, but saying smart. In the history of South Manchester, the PNP has never used a dark candidate. Douglas Manley and Dean Peart are colored people. Manchester are sensitive people still have color in our politics.
Oh, I see your point. I never look on it that way, eh?
My father in 1970.
But that's a very good argument.
Thank you. The PNP has never used a black man at South Manchester because remember that the New Forest going back into central part of Manchester are mostly brown people and they still look at the MPs to be a colored man.
Hold on, 1 minute. Somebody on the live asked you, what about Michael Stewart? He was a black man.
Then that's why Michael Stewart lost because he never understands it. So he thought he had a safe seat and could have lay back. You cannot put a Michael Stewart to a Michael Peart. Michael Peart, daddy was a politician in 1993 when he ran in South Manchester. I was at that place in Berry with him. And one man tell him, say, come out here, so your daddy, there's all the time in so go campaign, somebody, so much else, you win here so already. Because the daddy said the trend wrong so. I was there with him, my father, when people were buried with them, say, come out and bury here, you win here so. You go and walk here, so we know your daddy. And he built every tank in so give it.
Oh.
You have to understand, Auntie.
Me understand what you say, man. Because even a St. Elizabeth, you have to be careful who you put, like you say Southwest, and even which part them put the mayor too.
Thank you.
Especially when mayor gone. The people them prejudice with color.
Who are them gone up to today they don't? Everywhere you go, you don't talk about Derek Rochester, daddy D. Derek Jerry Rochester was a red man like them, and he up and down in the field, a pick tomato, and him build the clinical adjunction, and him build the health center adjunction, and him build the house them up a Bellevue a Sinsbet. Jerry Rochester them God because he look like them. That's why when the PNP put in Norman Scott, they did a good thing because Norman Scott grown like them.
Yeah, somebody saying Michael was too laid back. Planet is saying hello. Michael was for sure Shaw seat is like that too. They must say Shaw seat is like that.
All the Shaw seat is like that.
That's what somebody said.
My father did a survey in 19.
So that means to say the man where we have down there run against the woman where them put them now. What you think about it now?
The PNP, the edge, why the JLP take the people also feel a joke. You can't parachute in a lady, you're now so late. And from what I'm hearing, there is no structure up in a northeast Manchester.
Oh. But time come from my channel was saying the Labour right then have a majority of the number there because the Cregate division alone can't carry them home.
No, but that is true. But if you notice on the platform and even in the last parish council election, the PNP got a lot of votes in Cregate.
What? Hold on, as you talk about that, me look back on there. Yeah, we looked on it the other night. He win by 500 votes at Cregate.
Thank you. And normally JLP I win by 800. So, and the next thing, some of the JLP strongmen have died up in northeast Manchester. The man who used to do the ground work for Alisha.
Oh.
The man they call Paul from Christiana, they call Finhan. Him deceased. You have the council for the Walderston division, Lizzie. Him deceased and a couple others.
Oh, I see your point. You have some good point. Yeah, somebody on the live is asking you to clarify Northwest St. Elizabeth.
This lady up the hierarchy seat, up to when Tuesday I see her upon X, and she and JP put light in our ear.
Yeah, I see that too. I follow her, I see her. Yeah, she really work. She work.
And then if you, who she bother? She bother Dayton Campbell, she bother Nikisha Birchell, and she bother Miranda and Jess. And
hold on. Oh, she for bother. Dayton Campbell.
Yeah, man, she bother Dayton Campbell up in a new market. A place to Carmel. When you go new market and go up, you know. She and Dayton meet up in a Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth border.
Delana is saying no, sir. I don't know why Delana is saying no, sir. Something is saying Delana is saying no, sir. No. You would have to say no, sir, to what you're saying, Delana, so that I can indicate what you're saying. Because we're talking a whole lot of things. I don't know what you're saying no, sir, to. So could you write it in, Delana?
She bought a Dayton camp up in a new market and up in towards going back towards Leamington, Betheltown.
I know that St. Elizabeth by the Westmoreland. But because Dayton is East Westmoreland.
Yeah,
right?
So,
and she's at Northwest.
Yes, but remember say when you go Northwest, we go mega quarters, new market, going back to Mobile, up in the southern border.
Oh. Yes.
New market, taking Springfield, Ginger Hill, and she even go border back Dayton when you go Ginger Hill. Because when I say the road from Ginger Hill, take back in a seafood town.
which
is
oh.
Eastern Westmoreland.
He's contradicting what you're saying with Northwest. He's saying Northwest is sure for the JLP.
Nah, man, you see, he might be my JLP. He say, look at the ground road and me say, the people around her are strong. The people around her are strong. She bought just run a magazine around there, so she bought a Nikisha up in a elders around there. So
as I talk about Nikisha, what are you seeing for Nikisha?
Then until then Nikisha gone with the seat. You see Mr. Davis calling me today and him and turn up on the platform. We keep them there.
So out of St. James, how much seat you are declaring for the People's National Party?
We have I declare 3 and Ed Bartlett seat I go down to the wire.
So which 3 of them you have, which 3 you take out there tonight?
Janice Allen, Nikisha Burchell,
so
and Jay Hart.
You take out Janice Allen tonight?
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, you can't fool people all while now. You can't go and see now about throw money because people are not full again now. They will throw money now. We will the work done all this time, and then if you go fix a road and patch up it, the first show I run coming in next 2 weeks, the road mash up.
Some of them with them patch already mash up.
It must mash up until from me born since 2016 we see MP turn up on road and patch road. NWA and Parish Council Works Agency had an engineer out there and a patch road.
And let me tell you my observation of the road where them patch. You when I ride on the road like a roller coaster. Alright, the other day, I see one smooth piece of road and I start to go on speed and my granddaughter said, Grandma, no, a road bumpy. You see when I go up on the road, I look smooth from afar. You see the people that when I use on the road, they don't have no skill to do the road. I see Juliet Oles in a night up a fair constituency and show say she a fix road. Juliet Oles can fix road.
Auntie, where are the engineers that we send guys you take and go overseas go study?
You're right, Anthony.
In NWA a fix road.
Me not understand them road patching and how the government came out and said the Chinese would get the contract for fix the road, and then that way so in lie again to the public, because what we are seeing is people are patch road. Some of man them wear patch road and slippers they have on.
Let me say, Auntie, the road are being patched by MPs and council, not but road patching, no hole na dig out and you put back the command in there and roll it.
Yeah.
And anything.
So I want to ask about more now. So me and you get up to St. Trelawney now. Where you see I going down there now? Because I hear enough people talk about Patmore, but I don't know what to say. What you think?
Patmore, I go carry home. They must say the lady tell her past stage with you now. So she got Jackson Town and some lady tell her, say, Mama D, we done with you. And she said, man, what you wish for?
Yeah, me
say. Talk about time out.
Yeah. So you want to declare it for Patmore tonight?
Auntie, Patmore has done the work and the man has put in the work. The man has shown you say the lady not do nothing.
Wickham McNeil.
Auntie, the man say, we don't say at the whole.
I just ask me, I come want hear you, want the people in the life to hear what you're saying.
In gone home, man. We come gone home.
Alright, so you already give, and you give the 2 young ladies St. Anne. So we know Dr. Russell will win it. So now we come to Ryan Simpson. What do you think now? Matthew Samuda, Ryan Simpson.
Matthew, I go scrape home. He's not going big like when Shaheen did it. And next thing, you have to hear my talk. Something wrong there, so.
But I say somebody on the live, I don't remember how they but it gone up. But I say somebody say Matthew I go lose. But I don't know if I want
No, sir. Me not go. Auntie, if you lose, it'll be a surprise to me, but you have to be honest.
You have to be honest.
The seat was a PNP seat, and we ramp around, and the JLP winning, and Shahini. Matthew have it, but he not go winning back, but nobody big numbers of Shahini used to win it.
Okay. Well, we don't declare St. Mary already.
Yeah, man.
So we're going up a Portland now. Because me hear the labor right there, I say Isaac cannot beat Anne-Marie Valls.
Yeah, me tell you from there, I say Auntie Isaac go win a 1-1 in Portland.
1-1 at Portland. St. Thomas.
1-1. St. Thomas. 1-1.
The West I do some work there, you know, my brother, and them I get some traction, you know.
Don't be surprised if Hubert win.
Yeah.
Me not go be a man will take everything. It's a 1-1.
Yeah. We come at Kingston now.
Kingston, Kingston 1-1. No, 2-1.
2-1. So we are take Central back.
Yeah, man, Central gone, man.
Me say Desmond Mackenzie came out with that thing, and Desmond Mackenzie says, clean sweep.
Auntie, no, some Mackenzie, them reason the thing logically, because who if be a minister, I ever talk to a boy, the PNP can't say, the PNP can't back you can't talk them something. You can't talk about say that's the Jamaica a free place and the PNP you can't talk those things.
Is it, do you feel like it's a form of desperation a step in?
Yeah, they are not organized. I'm telling them I told you before, when the JLP did poorly in the parish council election, they did not sit and do a proper postmortem and say, we do poorly in general. What is the plan going forward? The great
I think listen to me, before you go no further, I believe what was their plan was to get the constitution for change so that they could have put in who they may want, but they realized that the PNP has stand up on them and they're not going away. Yeah. Then they left that now and then go and change. We said they could get the border for change over Portmore for manipulate the thing. The PNP stand up on them with that. So they were trying to manipulate the system for use some other means. So they never did out their campaign, nothing. And now that they say everything has come down to the wire and there's nothing else they can do.
And you have it right. It's like a man go to school for the whole semester, nothing. And when you have exam tomorrow, tonight you want to cram everything in your brain. That is what the JLP, you are right. The man and they want to change the constitution.
Yeah.
Put it for them here.
Good night, Betty.
When that here now, they say Portmore. You can quote and they say Portmore can't go through. The man them turn fool and they say, and in everything, the first time I talk to me, I think, you have to study your opponent and do your opponent.
That's what I tell a lot of them on the channel at night and I say, so I not like you have to study them and you have to listen to. You have to listen what them say to you know.
You have to listen to the man and auntie. The JLP still on the PNP are select candidate and move around the country. You can't make the man take it ground for himself. You have to go out there with him to and say, no. Make the 2 hours fight for the ground, yeah.
Them are run late now.
Man run late, auntie. The man they can blame my bowling and bunting run up on by the whole country and galvanize back the die hard come with them. And I say if you have more PNP than JLP at Jamaica. Remember say I 100 hours in here, over 80,000 PNP that voted in 2011 proportion never vote 2016 and one next 140,000 did not vote in 2020.
Yeah.
From 2011 to 2020.
And apart from who may die, everybody else up and running and are ready. You see, I'm tell you, I go to the passport office and I talk to the lady. She said, listen me, I just wait for hearing call election. We're ready. It's like everybody I talk to, I said they're ready. The people that have this anxiety ready for in call because they make up their mind what they do.
Yeah, me tell auntie, me say, in Jamaica as a government, you can't make nurse and teacher and police turn against you. You're going to trouble.
All right, now see some people out of the Bellevue hospital I said they're not getting a pay.
Auntie, me say, the how you make healthcare run down to nothing, and people are dead night and day.
Oh, we're not done talk about the seat, then we could finish the seat because we're not going to get. So we declare 2 out of Kingston. So I could go St. Andrew because Desmond McKenzie say a clean sweep. So we are take 2 out of a clean sweep, right?
Yeah, man. You have to win a clean sweep.
All right. I'm at two places I go talk about because I'm not so much interested in nothing else. Delroy Chuck up against Stacey Knight.
Auntie, that one make me say too close to call.
You're too close to call. Alright, the other one now is Derek Simmet Sunday, Dwayne Simmet up against what's your name? Etnil Miller, something like that.
Etnil Miller Simpson.
Yeah.
That one day I get close. It is getting close because there was some rumor they said the JLP they want to replace him.
Yeah, me did hear that too.
And everything, and then me see a next thing last week, Etney and Taximan and Dwayne Park up and down attack and tell us and next thing, as a politician, once you control Taximan, your opponent are in trouble. Alright. Come Sunday in Manchester, Peter Bunting and the council for Newport have a big taximan link up in a Newport Square.
Me see that.
Me tell you, and if you control the taximan in South Manchester, election day, they will come out, go and carry people for you free. I'm an answer, auntie. Remember, I said you have some young youth where growing up PNP family and some of them did turn the barrett, and you know, treat them good and then go back to the PNP roots. A hell and pour the house out there.
What do you think about Andrew C?
So I was screw up on me now.
I was screw up on.
But me tell you, Paul Buchanan is not an easy packy. He's a brother with organized and he's a grown God politician.
Yeah. So you think any game can play up there, but you give Andrew the edge?
I give him the edge. Me not going to say me go win. But if we win it, also.
Yeah. Me get it. Me like how you talk.
Yeah, man, that's the issue. Me only want PNP win everything in the car.
No, we're not talking about win everything. We know so we not win everything. Remember so we left out some of them, so we not win everything.
Yeah, man.
Me ask about Flavor's seat. What do you think?
Flavor, you can't find the minister. Where's the minister? The last slide I went for the minister. The minister lost in that game.
He lost in that game for true, because not even presentation she not make.
Auntie, me tell them, you know. People understand Patricia Duncan Sutherland, a DK Duncan daughter, also. Patricia run 2 times and lose. The lady now make it happen a 3rd time.
Me feel so too. And them are the some good groundwork up there too.
Good groundwork. Yeah, they understand it.
Yeah, me see her. Me see Flavor complain say they take down her poster.
But people remember say that middle class in Mona de and upper class. Patricia can relate to them.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah,
So what you think about Cuthbert Flynn?
Cuthbert, well, I see Cuthbert Flynn, and Cuthbert Flynn, I think that bush.
No, hold on there. Are you talking about that? I where they may have some workers meeting up there with you. And Desmond Mackenzie, me say go and rub her back. Literally hear them crying in her voice. And Desmond Mackenzie, me say go and rub her back. So something up there, you know.
Oh, auntie, when we study Cuba, now I wrote from Grenada with my friends. And he absolutely, if we know Joan Garn Webley, and I say, yeah, she win her seat 1980 for JLP. Joan Garn Webley went to
Bobby,
Grenada.
oh, Bobby, yeah.
He went to Grenada and make Keith Mitchell win 15 out of 15 seats. That lady is an organizer. And an easy pack you look on there.
A true man.
I tell you, and an easy pack you look on there. The woman, we walk for an hour till the morning.
She dey on the ground every day, no?
I say, I'm a friend from Grenada actually. And I say, I know it's not that. The lady say, that the history of Grenada, the woman that Keith Mitchell win 15 out of 15. Because I have Keith Mitchell walk Grenada night and day.
Wow. I never know say she did go help Keith Mitchell.
Yeah, man. Remember say she did go for a while now. You know, after she did come out of politics, left Jamaica in the 90s. You know, she did go down there one time, I work at Grenada. You know.
And she did go Hanover too, you know.
Remember say as she started all of the turn on in Hanover, you know.
Yeah.
I say it's a lady where he might that all iron cross all tea. I say he walk for an hour till the morning auntie.
Me see him all up there build sidewalks and if he put them. So she
last time I see she got Stony Hill, Labour Day build sidewalk.
Yeah.
And the woman is at an MP at a council and build sidewalk.
Mr. Gillette Cuthbert Flint a complain say, oh, the mayor I make them fix the road up there.
Then what was Delroy Williams doing about JLP and you got JLP MP? Then I understand say this youth of name Swaby come to make a difference.
You might make a difference too, you know.
I tell auntie is a youth humble in the whole fanfare. And I tell people, I tell people, you know, I say, Donovan Mitchell is not a road I go post. Donovan Mitchell come out of the John Jr., Winston Jones politics where you walk up and down in a central Manchester, you got funeral, you got dead yard, you got people you all want even song and talk to them.
But you gonna say that brother Rhoda says she gonna beat him.
Beat what?
Beat Donovan Mitchell.
Auntie Rhoda. Then you know auntie.
Rhoda says all me, Rhoda says she gonna beat Donovan Mitchell, you know, man.
I ask a question. Mr. Mitchell, you say I'm going to win all 4 divisions. Must he win?
All of them.
Must he win?
You believe so? I believe but Rhoda come up to Sunday night, Rhoda they on pulpit. You know.
You say you might not turn fool. Rhoda da St. Andrew and call St. Catherine.
Yeah.
That's the fucking do say. Miss Crawford understand.
So for that about East Central, St. Catherine, she said, Terry Long I go up against Price. What you think about the seat there?
And me tell you say the 3 seat of Portmore, South, East and East Central gone to PNP.
So well, alright, let me ask you the other way. How much seat the JLP are going? Tell me that.
The JLP are in between 18 to 20 seats. The Muslim capital 22, 23.
But from when I talk since that we don't look like them are going to win 23 seats. Because if we say, all I know, make we look on them back. If we say we are win, may we go back to the West. We are going to win Hanover. We are going to win all of them at St. Elizabeth. We are going to win all of them at Westmoreland. And we're going to win 3 out of St. James. And St. James have 5.
Have 5, yeah.
So 2 of them would have just gone there so out of all of it. And then when we cut, you say we are going to win Trelawney. So then I get none. And then when we reach a center and you say 1 are going to win. So that I just 3 then gone there, so. Up at St. Mary, they now win none. Portland, you said them are going to win 1. So then gone 4. You said them are win 1 at St. Thomas. That's 5. Them are win 1 at Kingston, make 6. How much you give them out of St. Andrew?
St. Andrew? St. Andrew, no. They have, I'm say Andrew.
You say you give them Andrew seed?
Let me know, show them when they are going for Samuda.
Samuda. So then how much seat that then gone now? Me say 5. 7 that. 7?
Yeah.
7 now.
I say no. Around there, so they have the advantage in the Chuck and Dwayne Smith.
They have the advantage. So 7. So we'll just give them that for now and say 9.
9, yeah.
Alright, so we'll come at St. Catherine. I said they not get none over Portmore. So make we come in at St. Catherine now. So they might get Central. That a Babsy.
They might get Babsy.
So that make 10.
They might get weekly.
And weekly to 11.
They might get Warmington.
Warmington make 12.
They might get Tufton.
13.
They have a slight advantage up in Kenisha Morrison.
You may get a surprise to when I hear, but anyway, we're going to give them 14.
I was starting at St. Catherine. Clarendon.
Yeah, Clarendon, you have to go now. Then I'm not more in St. Catherine. Clarendon now. So that's 14. Clarendon.
Yeah. Clarendon. But I give them for Mike and for Bernal Jr.
So that's 16. Then I'm not no more forgetting that because you say we are taking all of Manchester.
Let me tell Auntie, let me say
that's why I say from where you say you never reach the 23 or nothing where them are get. So
same things I have between 15 to 20 I give them. Most 23. Most
already say
23.
Douglas, I agree with the caller.
Yeah, man. When last year for Mr. Morgan?
Yeah, I talk about film seat. So we man the doctor go.
Sure, no.
Him quiet, he recently quiet man.
I say, Auntie, the man under pressure because I say, the man then did underestimate the Jamaican people. I tell people all over Jamaica. You see, people laugh at it, but they start thief from the people and they say, boy, you know, care. And you have the way you feel like and talk, where you feel like. I hit the case, the PNP, when Porsche come back 2011, you know. The PNP, they get too arrogant and big offices, they have the lack. And until you get to in Jamaica, the people are going to show you a lesson. Respect the people, auntie.
So, in the one where them I put Newbie against Azan, where you think? Because me hear the labor right, them I say Newbie a good organizer, you know, Ray. And I'm going to beat Azan.
And I'm talking about organizer now. Alright, yes, you might be a good organizer. Remember that Azan lost the seat by around 84 votes to Henry Regis, you know.
Yeah.
I must say, he got recount, you know.
Yeah, remember that.
Remember, say, that seat, after election, I'll find out, say, no PNP up here did not vote because none of them did have a Dr. Phillips because he said, when people say, he fight against Porsche. That seat love Porsche seems to me like, people love Porsche, you know. So, I say, internal politics help with it.
Me know, man. Me know say the internal politics.
Thank you, Auntie. Now, Mr. Henry is, remember I said the man who supported themselves, the worst MP country, you know. So, if you have a swing from the JLP, swing to the PNP, Azan has stood his ground and done the work. If he say, number one, member say, I knew we must get selected 2 to 3 months ago. And I must see where they confirm him. Because member said Newbie in the Prime Minister good book.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So you say wave all lines.
And anyway, Northwest go, Northern Clarington goes.
Oh.
Remember 2007 why we lose the election?
Yeah.
Dali Hazan get sweep way. 2000 Dali Hazan come back.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. And only 2016 the two of them win and we losing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
Next thing, I saw a conference where them Crossfield Division the other day. If we
hold on. Somebody saying count get Northwest St. Catherine. Judith Graham.
Northwest St. Catherine home and driver.
Northwest, not Damien Crawford.
You must can't beat Damien.
You can't beat Damien Crawford. You must can't beat Damien Crawford.
Beat what? Remember say you must run against Bobby one time and lose. You must run to our councillor and lose too.
And he runs against you, Graham, and still they do lose.
And 2020 when the whole of the momentum with JLP, he couldn't beat Hugh Graham.
Yeah.
How Amos is going to beat a Damien Crawford now?
It look impossible.
You tell me now.
Impossible.
And me say, yeah, man. Me say, Damien has matured. He hardly attack on the independent ground help other people. Because I know say the half time, look at Amos try to destroy the man there.
Yeah, true.
And I would think say the man they have video footage and show everything.
Yeah, you're right.
And the thing when I tell the comrade them say, be careful, these men now go get up so easy. And don't be surprised if they can war and then tactically here.
Talk to you again, and send it out loud, make the comrade hear.
And the people them, because you see, when a man a John, he on pass try, you know.
I want to draw you with him too.
And yeah, because how can you be a prime minister to talk about you know one opposition? The opposition is entrenched in the Constitution of Jamaica. That is entrenched in the Constitution where the something there. The GG something there sitting there. The opposition is sworn in and confirmed by the GG in the Constitution. They will talk the JLP supporter can be your opposition. How can you talk these things as a prime minister in a two-day Jamaica?
True, Jata.
Any job you do, you must have check and balance.
Yes, you have to have check and balance. He might try to come out now he might try to come out today and come out with one statement about he might we go again. I never remember myself me find it. But the like him want to talk about say he might uphold the values and traditions, something like that.
Mm-hmm. So the values and tradition tell you say you have an opposition leader.
No, you know he might get backlash with him and he put out one sentence like myself me find it. I think a nationwide message put it out. I say me fine.
He man not smart auntie. But if this is my time, talk less. I'm saying once he's doing on talk. He might talk be rubbish and kill himself.
I'm confused. He get confused now.
Yeah, the auntie the man is confused because alright. The other day, don't be they are going to talk say JLP because they demonstrate against PNP. All the PNP are saying Dennis Chung does not have the qualification because you have a couple years of being an investigator. Mr. Chung is a chartered accountant. Mr. Chung no have no papers in criminology. He's not a lawyer.
Yeah.
And because if even Dennis Chung was anybody in that circumstance, no, I'm not taking this job.
No, I want him man if come.
So I say, Auntie, I want the man her bank call and Mark Bolin to investigate every department and who must go to prison, and who fi get shipped to America, get shipped and go face trial. And these men have to the people for a ride.
Yeah, me find it. He say the PM reaffirm commitment to democracy. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has reaffirmed his commitment to Jamaica democracy and the principles that support it. Addressing party faithful in West St. Mary and Wednesday, the Prime Minister no political party should take the country democratic tradition for granted. Who do it more than him?
Then him said up to Sunday don't hand over any man say boy the JLP supporter must be the opposition. When you see them demonstrate, you say Gabriel out there. It is my Jamaicans say me can go to have a peaceful demonstration. And me now destroy nobody property.
Yes.
Our government property, me can go there and voice me concern and say what you do wrong.
Everybody double tap the phone, man, and carry up this something to 100. We should have that 100 tap up already, man.
Auntie, man, how you as a man born after independence and you go there and come with SOE and because you see me and me hear my bro, the police take me up and go lock me for 3 months. You can't fight crime, so you put in measures in place and tell you say, hear me now, go and get a skill.
Yes. Yes.
Mark Bolin come with a nice housing plan. And if he come with...
You said everyone go say them increase in HT sitting now.
But Auntie, how many young people, especially young girls, left from university and still at their mother house and are working in a call center? If you build some house and say the girls say, yeah, book, pay a rent of 15,000 every month, and after X amount of years, this house is yours.
Them not think them the way, man. Because they want for them thinking them where them a bill on the market for 40 million for sale.
They a person that carry 100,000 a month, I go pay a mortgage of 50,000.
They not cater for your brother, them a cater for who can afford it.
You say, yeah, me man, anytime you go to politics and you figure that the masses of Jamaica put it down, they are going to send you home.
They might send you home, and that's the problem.
Just go and send you home. Oh, I like one time when people are going to tell you bad word and tell you about this again. They laugh with you, and the day of election, who go vote you out and hold on home.
So true. You're perfectly right with that.
Thank you. I like one time people tell politicians who are bad with us, so no matter now why we do again, he look at you and laugh and say, the 5 years must come to an end, you know. And you must go home. So, let me tell PNP, JLP, do not take the people for a ride.
You're right.
And anytime you get too arrogant and big, one of two things, either you left it or the people are going to send you home.
Well, I thank you tonight, you know. I thank you for your I thank you for your time, thank you for your contribution to the program. And I really love and appreciate it. And we talk again before the election, you know. Because as the time get closer, we're going to get some more closer vision of where it is leading to.
But we can't tell how close because like everywhere the man go, the man can't find 10 people, so he can't touch the belly. They're hot in their hand, you know.
That's true, man. You're perfectly right.
Okay, Auntie, have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you too, man. You're welcome.
Yes. Okay, thanks. You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Tell me what you think about this analysis tonight. Type in the comment. Do you agree with the caller? Yes or no? And if you said no and you want to, I'm giving you a chance tonight to verify anything that he said that you don't agree with. I am giving you an opportunity. You can either call in or you type in and tell me what you think. Do you agree with this analysis tonight? Let your voice be heard. Type in and let me hear. Do you agree with the caller? Nobody not say nothing now. Alright, Delana, if you are still there, I see you was saying no with something. I give you a chance to call in and say what you was saying. Anybody else? Go ahead and call in. Alright, it seems like everybody gone at them bed, gone sleep. How are going? Well, go on. Oh, Michael is saying Dr. Dixon is working. Mrs. Sam up there work, man. Mrs. Sam at work. Mrs. Sam up there working. Anybody else want to call in and hear what the caller said? Share his opinion. Let me know what you have to say. Joanne West. I don't want to answer you. Because I don't want to say the wrong word. I don't want to answer. I don't know who you are. And I don't want to answer you the wrong way. I may be answering somebody that know me and answer the wrong way. But I don't know why you just come over here come out. Or who give that way. Make sure you don't lose none. I'm sure you don't lose none, so I don't know why you're asking me that question. That is too much for them. Oh, Judith Graham says too much. But Judith, them have to win something to you know. Delana, are you still there? You look like Delana gone in bed, brother. Alright. Nobody else don't want to call in and say nothing else tonight. In Ghana in bed, man. So no all agree. Judith say I too much in game. I don't think I too much still. She's a labourite. That's how labourite behave. Ron, what you think about the caller analysis tonight? What you think about it if you were listening? Type in or you can call in. Which one? Tell me what you think. Remember Eddie in 1983, yeah? He called a snap election. But me hear some liberators say something. I say, I wonder if they know politics. But there's no way the PNP can win because Liberate can't have 49 seats. I wonder if they know say PNP had a seat in the 1989. When they had a seat in the parliament, you know. Not even one. Not even one. We never have in a parliament. Oh, you wasn't listening, okay. Boy, I might give some whole heap of seat more than what you give brother. Him give Northwest St. Elizabeth to the PNP. When we check it on the 18 seat, the JLP will win. And him not give them a whole of the 18 neither. But him say some seat, him a watch them. But as of tonight at 18 they have. So that's where we are tonight. Everybody on the live, may I ask you to double tap your phone screen or thumbs up your live, man. We must can go 100 tonight. We must can go 100 tonight. Northwest St. Elizabeth sound fantastic. Him say, him smart, you know. This caller we call me, him very smart. Him say that you know, him not really give them enough kind of say. He say for Simit seat can be a toss up, and he say even Delroy truck seat. And whoever see Delroy truck out there give her bread and I give her chicken before? Never. Oh, you say yes because him, Dr. Dixon, must win in North Central. I talk to him every day up to today. Awesome. Awesome. I tell some of these people when them can use up these social media platform and make themselves be known. It may not be the big platform like the other people where everybody want to go, but sometimes you wouldn't know that you come over here even one or two somebody you can get. But it left to them. I am here whenever they're ready. I am going to try to see if I can get there. I'm going to make a little link and get, oh my God, the candidate for Western St. Thomas. I'm going to send a message to see if I can get him to come on one of these nights. You need to use up all the spaces. So, anybody else want to call in and share? Anything else you want to share tonight? Phone lines are open. So, Ron, what you have to say about Andrew gone up Western St. Mary and gone promise the people them house, land, water. I saw like a clipping me see a circulate and it seems like a somebody there their house or them business place and catch it from a distance. And that's all we see a circulate. We see one circulation and Andrew talk about the house. But when I see nothing else. Time come, I'm going to play back a song. I'm going to play back the song. You look thin. You're right with Manchester. And my favorite part is same right, alright. All and pull up back the song. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Jem.
Good night, how you doing?
What
Huh?
You know, not bad at all.
Yeah, man.
Analysis with this gentleman tonight, I believe that he gave too much.
He gave too much. He gave too much. Well, he gave too much analysis.
Oh yes, to one side.
Why you say that? Jada.
Because
can my charger come now?
I don't believe. Based upon what I'm seeing, I don't believe that they decided to lose so many to the amount that he talked about tonight.
Oh, so you're saying that you don't think the other side will lose so many. So, all right, let's discuss some of what he said. Which one and which one that he said that you don't believe will?
Well, I'm not familiar with some of them, but based upon the amount.
No, man, no. The amount is not the problem. If you don't like the amount that he said, you must come now and you must say, well, I don't believe when him say Central Manchester will win. You understand what I mean? Because you want to counteract and I'm giving you the opportunity. But not because him said the number, you can't only come out and say, because him name out what him a think, right? So you have to come back now and say to me, say, well, X, Y, Z, you not believe. We take the discussion tonight, no problem about that.
Okay, yeah.
So what and what he says that you believe is incorrect?
I believe he said in where don't send on with those two there. These two youngest.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names so much because they are new.
Yeah, man, I know who you're talking. The two young ladies in St. Anne. Everybody know who they are. Yeah. So you think he's wrong with those?
Right, I believe he's wrong with those. Only one I believe. That's what I see. Okay. I believe that one down by Lisa on a seat, the gentleman there will get that one.
Yes.
Yeah, but based upon what I'm seeing, the other three in center leaning to the Jamaica Labour Party.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so those three, well, him never take Matthew one, so the two young lady, you disagree with him.
Right.
All right. What other seat you disagree with?
I'm not familiar with the seat that he named out. Don't quite remember, but I just believe that they are talking about too much, different from the other person.
All right, so let me ask you overall, how much seat you think the PNP will get and how much the JLP will get?
Well, based upon what I'm seeing, I see that my thing that I look at, the PNP will take 10 seats from the Labour Party.
You're saying that the PNP will take 10 seats from the JLP, so the PNP will end up with 24 seats.
24 seats.
And the JLP will...
That's what I'm seeing.
That's what you're seeing?
Yeah, based upon what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. So which 10 seat, which 10 seat the PNP will take from the JLP?
I don't sure that.
You man, you're not ready for. Alright, here what you do. Here what you do. Here what I want you do. I want you to do your research and call me back tomorrow. I will tolerate your call and give me a better outline of what you're saying.
Okay, then I will just write up in my book.
Yes, man. Write up something and come with it, man. Because you not come good. Because you can't just come and guess like that. You can't just say 10. We want to hear them definitively, which and which one.
Some of those strong seats that they take in 2020, that the Labour Party win in 2020.
So, all right.
Some of those strong...
As me said, I want you to do your research and come back. I me like when we talk and we're precise.
Okay, I will just do my thing.
Yeah, man. Me I go tolerate you tomorrow night for call back and give your opinion, all right?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, yeah.
Okay.
Ron, may I call you back? Hold on. I went me the wrong answer now. Call back. Oh, may I call back now, yeah. Hello?
Good night, Auntie.
Good night, how you doing? I was just, one labor right calling, I was saying where the man says wrong. So I
was listening. I was listening, and that is why he's still trying to call it, because it's crunch time now, and we cannot disseminate information that has no substantial evidence or proof to it.
But me give him a chance. Me tell him to go do research and write them down and come back tomorrow.
You deal with him well, respectfully, and that's okay. I like how you deal with it and handle it. But the platform at this time must be used to disseminate credible information where you can prove it.
Yeah.
Based on what you see on the ground. What I want to say, remember last night, or it was last night, we were discussing the RG Mark seat.
No, it was Tuesday night.
It was the night before.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And since then, I have gotten a little bit more information.
Yes.
And I want to share it with you and the listeners.
Yes.
The people in that constituency are not going to overwhelmingly vote for someone who does not live in the constituency. That is something that if you ask most people down there, they will say yes to.
So, but she's come out and she said that the Labour right are showing overwhelmingly support toward her. I was seeing her on an interview on CVM.
That is right. And she is correct. But there is a chunk of voters down there who are neither JLP nor PNP, but they love Audley Shaw. And the person who Audley Shaw wanted to take over from him has been sidelined.
Mm-hmm.
But these are persons who are not Labourites, they are Audley Shawites.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yes.
Because Audley Shaw is a hometown boy. And he's a likable figure, likable character.
Yes.
This chunk of persons now who are neither PNP nor JLP, they are now gravitating towards Wint. Because since Audley Shaw, who is their mentor, is not getting his man to be in the seat, then they are going to switch over to another homeboy, which is Wellington Wint.
I hear Winter do well upon the ground.
Very well, especially among the young voters.
But time come, they said the other day that the JLP have the numbers in the constituency because Craighead alone can bring them home.
He is correct. But what is happening now in Craighead, there's a chunk of those persons who, as I said, they are neither JLP nor PNP. They are Audley Shaw, Shawites. And Audley Shaw does not get his wish. And every picture that this man named Miller, who Audley Shaw wanted to take over, every picture that he takes with Audrey Marks, there is no pleasant look on his face.
Yeah, I see that picture too. I'm going to say if I find the picture. Continue to.
So, Auntie, it is one to watch, but I see the PNP grabbing it.
See, you think the PNP will? I have a feeling so too. I think it's Valentine win time.
It is this time.
Yeah.
St. Anne.
Yeah.
Mr. Russell will get over 8,000 votes. And the JLP can never get more than 6,000 votes there. So here's I said, Mr. Russell will get over 8,000 votes. And the Jamaica Labour Party will not reach 6,000 votes. Danishka Williams and who is it, Gabriela Morris?
Yes, the man we just called in said those two, then PNP can't win them.
A 500 majority as we speak now, Danishka is enjoying that. So she has wiped away the deficit and has picked up a lead of 500 and it is counting.
Wow. Something America then a top of take down our board them.
And that is why her margin is widening. That's why her margin is widening. Remember, there's a lot of JLP in that seat, so they are going to be very aggressive. But what they don't know, and I won't tell them, but the margin is 100 and is widening. Gabriela Morris, she has gone into the 1,000 now, in terms of...
Yeah, I know something happened there because Andrew go back up the Sunday again, go keep meeting.
What happened to Andrew in St. Mary is showing you what is happening right across the country.
Yeah, across the country.
Yeah, when you looked at that man's face when Andrew was talking, Montague, and his posture, you realize somebody who is in deep, deep doo-doo.
True. Agree with you 100% on that.
So, for persons to come on the program and is going to just say things because they want it to be like that, is not going to help. It's not going to help Jamaica. Because the people right across the country is sick and tired of the high level of corruption and last-minute work that this government is trying to do to win a third term, and it is going to backfire on them with a domino effect.
Rowan, time come is asking a question. Can you see the comment?
Let me bring it up. Time come. Ask him where him calling from. Can money save Bobby? Rowan, no, money cannot save him. Money is welcome. The people want him to come with that same set of money that him come with the last time, and the people are going to take it. Honestly, the people are going to take it because the people fully know and understand that it is their money. It is their hard-earned taxpayers' dollar that they are repackaging and coming to give them as if they can buy them out. It is their money. So Bobby Montague and all of the JLP supposed to go into the community and give the people them back their money. But it's not going to save them. So let them spend all what they want. Audrey Marks, she can go on down there with the 200 million. The people want it, but she ain't going to see God now.
Time
so
coming, saying
they must spend back to school coming up. Back to school coming up. The parents them need some money, so they need to go out and give the people them some money out and with taxpayers' money.
And that them a plan for do.
Yes, but that's not going to help them. Because all they have done in the past, there is nothing they can do to change the minds of the people. The people have already made up their mind in the auntie.
That way, may I understand?
The people have already made up their minds. And this is only showing you the only time they can have a crowd is when they import persons outside. But if they just show up at that area, you're not seeing no big crowd coming out to greet them.
Remember when you read what Dalrymple per meeting and nobody did it till 8:30. Then after that you see people did it.
The imported people come in.
Yeah.
The people and so said that the same thing is going to happen on election day. The people who they expect to come out to vote will be nowhere around.
True.
And then the United PNP people who are highly motivated, they don't need $1 to go out and make sure they put the X beside the head.
Yeah, agree.
They don't need $1.
I agree with you 100%.
But that's the difference between the PNP voters and the JLP voters. You don't need to give the PNP voters $1 to go and vote.
Me not need $1.
The Labour right has to pay people to vote. And some will vote and some will take the money and don't vote, or some will take the money and vote PNP. They are in a mess.
Yeah.
I am not going to be surprised. What was the figure, the gentleman, not the one that was given PNP 24 seats, the one before him? What was his figure? How many seats he said the PNP would down?
You mean my first caller?
Yes, your first. I don't know if it's your first caller, but the gentleman before the last one.
He was saying from he came on, he was giving PNP 42.
42. Yeah. So why persons are saying that that's too much? I gave PNP 43, auntie.
Well, the person that comes say too much, it was the Labour right.
Oh, it's only Malone was saying too much. Okay.
Yeah, because even somebody else.
I give PNP 43, so that gentleman, if he comes and said 42.
But what he said, what he declared, he said there are other seats that he's watching.
Yes, because let me tell you something, auntie. I'm just being on the safe side when I say 43. And there may be, I have a plus and minus 2%.
Alright.
In my thing. So there could be 1 or 2 seats that I have predicted for the JLP and the PNP gets it. And there might be 1 seat that I predict for the PNP and the JLP get it. But it will not take away much from my actual prediction of 43 for the PNP.
Alright, the caller declared Northwest St. Elizabeth. Time coming saying his concern is that seat.
Who is running in that seat again?
Patricia Scarlett.
For the PNP?
Yeah, the head principal lady.
I give that to the JLP, you know.
No, the caller will come on and say some work where she had do there and from what they hear. I did hear one story, you know, that even some of the labor right them give her support because true she had a school teacher and always a help out.
Okay.
People are
Yes,
say,
the
you know,
parents, them.
yeah, them I give her a chance. So we don't
Parents,
know.
them, and if she's somebody who works at the school for over 20 years, then a lot of the past students who live in the area would support her, especially if she's a loved person. She's a principal there or just a senior teacher?
She's a principal for some primary school.
Okay, okay.
She'll give some people when I analyze for how long she get JPS run light, then she'll fix the road and she'll do all kind of something.
So that is a seat that I give to the JLP, and as I said, because I have a plus or minus 2% error, it could be one of the seats that I give to the JLP, but the PNP takes it. You understand?
Yeah.
But just to be on the safe side, I give it to the JLP because of the history of that seat.
Douglas Short is saying the PNP base will be coming out on election day.
Definitely, Douglas.
If the PNP base come out.
A united PNP is hard to beat, you know.
Hard to beat, and the Labour they know that too.
And the Labourite is not united. The Labourite is as old Andre put it. Andre Orton, he said, they are shattered glass, but they are behaving as if they are not shattered.
And he's perfectly right.
Yes, we on the outside can see that the glass is shattered, and they can't see it. The glass can't seem shatterness.
So true.
There are so many fractions in the party, and you just put some crazy glue between the cracks them and makes it look as if they are together, but they are cracked up.
Conrad Dinali saying PNP will sweep St. Elizabeth, no doubt.
Auntie, my figure is 43 to 20 to the JLP, but let me tell you something. Things can happen between now and election day, that some seats where they may end up with 11. But based on what is happening on the ground now, I can't give the PNP more than 43. With two is hanging. So when I give the PNP 43, there are 2 seats that I cannot call. And then there are 18 safe seats for the JLP.
Mm-hmm.
So the JLP can only increase to 20. The most they can get is 20.
Yeah, so they can get 20 seats.
Yes. And the PNP, based on what I'm seeing right now, I don't see them getting less than 43. Now, those 2 seats that I have in the hang-up, if the trend continue, it will go to the PNP, and the PNP will finish with 45 to the JLP 18.
Oh. The PNP will win the election, you know.
The night before election, Auntie, I'm going to give my final prediction. And the 2 seats that I tell you I have as toss-up, I might declare them on the night before the election. I said might. If things don't look so clear, I'm going to have to wait until election night.
I hear Stacey Knight are going well up there now.
Okay, I wish her well. I would love for her to win that seat.
But they up there, but the Labour, them a drop money and give a feed and bread and all kind of sitting up there.
There are some system can buy out, and that is what gives them.
What really up there, people are loving Stacey Knight just organically.
You know, who going to get a shock on election night, Andrew Holness. Even if he win that seat, he's not going to be comfortable with the margin of victory that he win by. And it is not impossible for him to lose that seat. That's all I can say now.
Yeah. Wesley Brown, hey, Wesley Brown him other man from day one, you know, 11 seat in same I give them, you know.
Alright. That is possible. That is possible.
And then just tonight he must say him been saying this from a way out.
It's 52 would PNP would take enough for them to get 11 in. But Auntie, I did made mention of this early before the budget that an independent candidate is going to cause some problems somewhere. A JLP independent candidate is going to cause problems somewhere that is going to favor the PNP. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know which constituency is going to. There may be 4 or 5, but I'm not going to call it.
But your spirit pick up something though. Yeah.
Spirit pick up something with a JLP independent candidate who is going to take away some votes like what the NDM did.
Oh, I just talk about NDM. NDM said they're not running in this election.
No, they're not.
But what may I say, them is as stupid as ever. The man who farm it left it gone. Why nobody did about no run with
why them never run back there?
Hey, the man who come out and start NDM, gone left you on the about now. That don't make us any not support you know. No give it up, man.
But you know what caused that? The hard work of PJ Patterson.
Yeah.
The hard work of PJ Patterson made PNP hard. It was so hard for us to lose an election. Because all you hear them talk about build highway and this and ray. A PJ bus repair highway. A PJ make Jamaica know say, look here, you can have highway and look like foreign. PJ Patterson did that. And at the same time, we have fixed the little bypass them and the little road them were leading at the community the same way.
True.
Every morning, we could have seen 1 truck or 2 truck gone out the road with little young youth them from half of the street. Gone patch road here. We are all different parish them there. Every day, when National Works Agency right up beside the Alpha Tree Court. Remember them days there, you know?
True, man.
Them youth, they have work right through. And we they really record how much employment, what the employment rate is.
That's true, you talk wrong.
Taxi again.
The people that need to know these things.
Some little fathers who get 2-3 women pregnant and have 3-4 picnic and them don't know where money come from, and all of a sudden PNP just open up used car thing and the little man them now start drive taxi and things and can take care of them picnic, send them go school, give them lunch money and make picnic. You understand? Excel. So all of them little things that go on for Jamaicans during PJ time, they talk about 18 years. I wonder if them know what we achieved during the 18 years. Enough of them, where you see, on the JLP side, in the 18 years, them get them education, them university thing and Excel. And the PNP government educational program, them was able to become a member of parliament today. I'm grateful.
Somebody is asking Jamaica what you think about Bobby and Woodbine. We talk about it already, you know. But answer him for me.
Bobby Montague?
Yeah.
That visit that Andrew Holness made in a Bobby Montague place is enough to let you know that Bobby is in trouble. The way how Bobby look is also an indicator to let you know that he's in trouble and not even money can save him. Because the people know that whatever money he's giving them, it is their money. It is their hard-earned taxpayers' dollar.
Somebody is saying Westmoreland Western might have an independent candidate.
All I say that independent candidate is a labor right. It's somebody who is coming out of the labor right. And they not get what they want and have a create problem. It can be Mike Henry coming in constituency too.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not afraid to ball it out like how people start talk already. You understand?
Yeah.
It can happen in Carl Samuda's constituency.
But then I think they give one name the no man, so people then.
Yes, they give. See, right.
Yeah.
But what is Vincent going to do about it? I don't know. Anything, any game can play. They can put Vincent may don't go, but them it may support somebody for go independent.
All kind of things can happen
because of vindictive feelings, you know.
Yeah.
So anything is possible. And let me tell you something about that constituency, Auntie. That constituency has different cohort of people.
Yeah.
Different class of people. It goes from the very rich to the very poor.
I know, man. I drive that. I drive up there yesterday, though. I miss my way. Coming from the passport office, I came back around, took the straight road up. Generally, I would have drive and go my lines road, you know. But I say, I'm going to go the straight end up to come back on Constant Spring. But it seems like me turn the wrong way.
Yes, that can happen. I end up right in the meantime constituency.
Yeah, me end up there, I see Mark and him post and I say, well, no man, me there too far. So me turn back around and come back around. And then me come back around now, me just say, me see one turn and me drive through and me can drop out near to Calabar end.
Okay. Because so anytime I am traveling and I see green things on the wall and things, I become very uncomfortable.
Me not really, me just drive past and go where me go, but me mean to say.
I'm not going to come out of my vehicle unless it's somewhere there, so I'm definitely set out to go.
Mm-hmm.
But you understand, once me see this whole heap of green, me not think I'm supposed to be nowhere near that. But the point I was making that the constituency has from the very rich to the very poor.
Yeah, I realize that where I drove, it was it's like some lovely houses around there.
Okay.
So I can drop out at the little stoplight right before you get down for go to the other end to get where you turn for go up to Calabar.
Okay. Now those two distinctive set of people have their preference. The lower income persons to middle income persons go for Steve Wright. The rich and the upper rich goes for Vincent.
Oh.
Now, if they do their canvassing, and now the reason why Andrew would really want his way to have Vincent there is because money backers are behind Vincent.
I see your point.
Now, if they do their canvass, if Vincent does his canvass and realize that there are more rich people than the poor, he would go independent because he know he will win the seat as an independent. So that would entice him to run as independent. So any game can play.
Somebody saying Vincent will get Spanish Town. He not get Spanish Town.
Which part of Spanish Town? Which part them have vacancy as Spanish Town?
Must say Babs seat.
So Babs is not going back. She's not supposed to go back really.
But any change they don't make already now gonna make sense make it again, How much time you going to get a new candidate for going and go canvass?
Auntie, no. When we have our 63 candidates in place, none of them is confirmed until nomination day.
I know that, but what me saying, how much, you say Peter Phillips did that with Malver and take him out and put in one woman, and you say, we lose bad? Quick time before election and change him. I know that was a wrong move. If we win or lose, just make the man who did it and they lose.
Yeah.
You can't change somebody a couple days before nomination day. If the person drop out and dead, then you can't see with that.
A lot of people that going to know the new name and know who vote for it, just that people just know so them anywhere the head is, that's where they put the X.
Enough people at Jamaica saw them vote. Anyway, Bell, they are the head there, they never know who.
Because they don't know the name.
They don't know the
name. Can't read. So they give them the name and they give them the symbol. I remember one time remember when we were doing the history of the thing and we were identifying a whole lot of spoiled votes. Remember that?
Yeah, that's one of the things I hope everybody is trying to teach the people them how to mark the X, you know.
Yes.
I hope that is one of the things that all the workers them teach people, especially the older folks them. When they start teach them how to mark the X.
Especially with the new voters them too, the one them we're gonna do for the first time, they need a little exercise. And so what EOJ need to do to spend some of that money that them get.
EOJ now gonna do that. EOJ now gonna do that. EOJ now gonna do that. Alright, so let me tell you, see, we as the people that were out there do the canvassing and know the people them there, people we know that are vulnerable.
No, and what I'm saying is that they need to do some advertisements so they come on TV just to show people how to make the X. That's all they need to do. Then we know within the community we'll do our own little thing. But EOJ need to, on a daily basis leading up to the election, show the people how to make their X. They need to do that. They get funding that cover advertisement and all of those things, training and all of that. So they need to do that.
Sure. Yeah.
And then we know that we have to do our little thing with our voters them too.
Yeah.
Even going at them yard with a specimen and show them how to do it. And then remember, you have persons who are blind and who are handicapped, and people have to walk with them going to the polling station to make the X for them.
Yeah.
That is allowed, you know.
Me know, man, they have to make that is allowed. I know that is allowed. Bless Charlie said, I am very literate, but I don't know my MP. I don't want to know his or her name. I just looking for the L to anchor.
That's right. That is so true.
Oh, bless Charlie, not easy at all. She said she was going to look for the L. But in a fun and joke though, and put fun and joke aside. You have to know your MP still, you have to know your name.
Of course. But sometimes
time come saying EOJ have videos on YouTube where people can go learn how to mark their X.
Thank you very much. Because I know for them job that they are, and the party too. The party can put out their own thing. So if people
it's not too much. It's not too much of putting out. Hear my take on it. And I hope somebody from the PNP will listen. We liberate can use it too. You see the people them, we know like the elderly people them, right? So now we wait till election day, man. When you go and you know and you canvass, you can say no, we go back go check antigen, you know. Because once you make the mistake, we're going to go see how much you understand how to mark the X.
So everyone little specimen, something look like a voter.
Yes.
So that is a part of our internal work. Here we go again, giving labor them idea, but sure.
Yeah.
You know, then cut them ears, you know.
If they cut their ears and them listen attentively to me too, you know.
So I'm going to save them a shift hard remarks again after they hear what we just said.
Then now we can shift her at this time.
Of course they can shift it them one. I'm telling you, the nomination day is the final day when you know who are running up. And don't be surprised on nomination day you hear say some people with it slated and them get nominated.
Yeah man, too much ballot have spoiled up, man. That not right.
Yeah, we have to get that right.
From
we have a history. Our political history show that we have a whole lot of spoiled ballots.
I'm too confident for to spoil my ballot, you man.
I never spoil my vote yet.
Never spoil mine neither. For me can't spoil, me know exactly for mark my X.
And me never make a mistake. Because some people do this and when them come out them say a mistake them make.
Anxiety can cause anything to, you know.
But the object, you must know the difference between a bell and a head. So there's no mistake there, so. Unless it's wrong with your brain. Your brain now function right.
And that me think too. That's how me think too.
Like a madman, only a madman me can understand. They will know who him vote for. And you have some man where you say mad and then no say at the head them I put them X beside.
Chelsea, yeah. Boy,
Good night, Chelsea.
boy, I say I can't wait for this election, yeah, boy.
Can't wait for the date announced.
Yeah. I can't wait. I want to just over and done. And take away out of this suspense. But one thing everybody can know, if Andrew did a lead in a poll, if Andrew did see him winning, Andrew call the election. Andrew not call the election for one reason. Andrew I try to do more groundwork now, more than we do in a 10 year in life. Andrew I fight for stay alive. I'm greatest battle this. And the most money them I spend and at this time.
And to be able to give me more confidence that PNP win.
So that's why I'm not calling election. If him never have to call it, it would have never call.
If him could have waited till next year, October, him wait.
Yeah.
So what that mean? Him knows he can't wait.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is happening to him now is that every time night come, we are one day closer.
And that him not understand. And it move faster.
The night them a move fast and
yeah. The night them
tomorrow the 20th, you know. Tomorrow the 20th of June.
Imagine
and
that.
June just started there.
And June I'm gonna have 10 days left.
So him don't even realize the time isn't waiting on him. I'm waiting on no man, whether you're great or simple.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on no man, we are going home. When the Lord shall call you on the time appointed. Time wait on no man, time wait on no man. We are going home. Time come.
Time come. One sleep away. One sleep away. You see sleeper come from me now down. The time come I say one sleep away. Right, when you get closer to election, I have to set up longer.
Yes. And we want night prayer, you know, if I don't pray some Bible verse, even 1 hour.
No man, you know me, we do that one night, we're gonna do that.
Yeah man. Seriously.
No, seriously man.
We just search with some scripture in the Bible that is relevant to what is happening now.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to decide in the night there. We're going to decide it.
Yes, auntie. Maybe we'll wait until when in bust the date.
Yeah, wait till him bust the date, man.
Yes.
When him bust the date, we do that.
But if people do great things for the public sector and I shall give them 0% in the first year, we need to give her a clap. Fair calculation them, what I mean know?
0%.
Yeah, in the first year. Just like how she said 2,000 a month and you buy Pro Box. Fair calculation and recommendation, me I tell you.
Me tell you, a long time so she not fit for no minister. Are you seeing what that about she about her accolades?
Yeah, my mother, me have to talk with my mother.
And me tell you, say she wasn't a good choice. Why? She never did well with the education system. How the hell you going to expect her to do well in a finance? Which is a more challenging thing than education.
And in negotiation.
Yeah?
You take 300% for yourself in 3 years. And in 4 years you give in the public sector 7.5%.
Tell me if that makes sense. Make it make sense.
That's a disgrace.
Make it make sense.
Corruption.
This government need to go, man. Sick of them now.
And to play the song again and make her go to bed.
Alright. I'm going to play the song again and make her go on to bed. Yes, alright. Thanks a lot. Alright, Rowan. Good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Yeah. Alright, time come. Bye. a name yet, Philippa. Yeah, man, it's song have a vibe, man. Song Bad Man. That's it for tonight. But let me look for something here before I go. I feel a way. I feel a way about how the comrade attacked my name and your life tonight. I have been around a long time, born a comrade and will never change. Full stop. Alright, Derek. It was an error and she said she's sorry for the name. So she not willingly because she know I labor right them a defend she try defend the party still and defend us. So go your bed and feel alright, man. Nobody feel bad about the song and all of them something there. The labor right there. Hey, me see them put up one sitting and sing a song. When me scroll on TikTok and look, now the labor right there I use my song. Hold on there, me see if I can't find it. Andrew not gone in bed, Andrew up on live. I see is it not sure. Watch Andrew live. Andrew just be say yourself that. Up on St. Thomas, I think, in there. You catch labor writer sing it, Conrad. Everybody, all the picking them are sing it. All right. Anyway, guys, love on her. Take good care on yourself. As time goes by, we are going to do a little longer night time. We're getting the information. Them and have everybody come and get a little view, a little idea. Everybody guess is as good as mine. So, thank you for keep up with me tonight. And I want to say special thanks to the caller who came in and shared his view. Bless up the labor right we're calling to. And thanks to Rowan who called in. It was my pleasure serving you tonight all. Love you guys until we meet again on this platform. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And I hope and trust again before I go. The gentleman and the lady that I saw at the passport office, they come with them, big up on herself. I should have taken a name for call it out loud, but I forget. I hope I run into you guys again. Every comrade have a duty. We have a duty to get the vote them out. We in a this thing together. We don't want to have the hype and everything on election day people are sitting but me not gonna vote. We win already. We don't win till you vote. Every vote is what count. So we just want to remind everybody about that. That every vote count. Alright? So we want to make sure because we can't lose that one. We cannot lose this one. So we just want to know so we can't lose that one. So we have to go out there with every breath we take. And every mood. Alright. So good night. So go on to bed with the song in our mind. That's all the prayers. Oh, Vegas can make them one good song. This one dedicated to Delray Church. Guys. All right, guys. Bye. Love you.